I initially trained as a psychotherapist, and I suppose in my work in doing that and completing the hours, it wasn't something that really stimulated me in a way that I expected it to. So I am working with people in recovery from addiction. So a lot of the work is sitting on a one-to-one and talking. I've been able to use the skills, the techniques and all the learning that I have gained from the workshops with Mark, and I can now use that in my work where it really enhances people's lives, people's recovery. I've seen people getting up off the plinth and they have been blown away. I've been blown away by seeing the results of what people experience in that short space of time that you can't get through talking. You'll be talking for the rest of your life. You know, it seems to really just hit the spot. So my relationship with Mark, I knew of Mark for many years, and my own experience in meeting Mark was coming for a treatment. In that time, I suppose I was looking to develop my own skills a little bit more, and Mark made me aware of the training and the different weekends and workshops that he was delivering. So I had went on all of them. I suppose I went on one in particular. It was the Heart Space weekend, where I suppose we were looking to meet as a group and connect and try and heal in our own individual way. So I'd no expectations, I'd no I suppose idea as to what would happen. But in that weekend, I had experienced a big loss in my own life a number of years ago, probably 5 years ago. And in that weekend, I met with, I had lost twins, and I had met with those twins on that weekend in a quite powerful way, in a visualization that we had done. And I suppose from that time, I'd never experienced anything like that. I'd never kind of did anything like that before. It really just brought me to a whole other level in my own life. And looking at what that weekend was about in healing the heart, that's exactly how I felt in coming away from that. It wasn't something you could put words on, but certainly in coming away from that weekend, the level of healing that I experienced in my life was amazing.